about a deadly mistake on the tracks near Roswell. An engineer is dead after a freight train smashed head-on into an unmanned freight train that was parked. State police have just identified the victim as Jesse Coburn, a 48-year-old from Texaco. News 13's Cheyenne Cope has been at the scene all day and has the very latest.
6:45 in the morning near Roswell as a Southwest Railways freight train carrying sand from Clovis to Carlsbad collided head-on with a parked train loaded with molasses. One engineer was killed, another train worker was flown to the hospital. Several locomotives were tossed off the tracks, some ended up on their sides. Some of the freight cars smashed through the front of a locomotive. Fortunately, there was no fire or explosion.
We're probably talking anywhere from 10 to 20 train cars that have derailed and engines, so it's going to be a long process.
People who live in this usually quiet rural area about 10 miles southeast of Roswell say the loud crash sounded like it was right next to them. Mary Jimenez told us she heard the collision, and after that the ambulances and fire trucks, and could see lots of movement on the highway. Local and state police and fire and rescue squads from miles around responded to the scene. Some of the fuel from the locomotives was spilled, triggering a hazmat situation. The accident has closed this stretch of State Road 2 and the rail line south of Roswell. Near Roswell, Cheyenne Cope, KRQE News 13.
Federal investigators are on scene trying to pinpoint the mistake that led to this collision. No word yet on how long it'll take to get that wreckage cleaned up and removed.